So Jaiswal's coming in at number 3.
Oh, you've got you've got Jaiswal in your team at 3.
He's Baz balling.
Yeah, he's coming in at number 3. Yeah.
So
who's captaining? Shubman Gill or Ben Stokes?
No, we're jumping the gun. You know, why do I get the feeling he's putting himself like a football manager there? Let your instincts go sharp and pick a combined team, India and England together, a team at the end of the series. Right, we've got Michael Vaughan and Sunil Gavaskar who've done that. Michael Atherton, being the observer that he is going to watch closely.
He's the chairman.
He's the chairman?
Chairman of selection.
Casting votes.
Yeah.
Okay, who are we starting with? Do you want to start?
I'm a terrible selector, but I'll start. Jaiswal and Rahul to open the batting.
Okay, so we'll go with the openers.
Yeah.
We'll go in that order. Okay, you're going Jaiswal and KL Rahul. Okay, KL Rahul I think picked himself, didn't he? He made 532 runs.
Yeah. But I picked mine eating my roast beef about half an hour ago, so not a huge amount of data went into my selection process. There were nice peas and nice gravy, but I'm going with Duckett. Ben Duckett.
All your data seems to be around what was in your plate.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going for Ben Duckett with KL Rahul at the top.
Okay, Duckett made 462 runs in the series. Okay, you've gone with Duckett over Jaiswal.
Yeah, well, okay. No, he comes in at number 3. So Jaiswal's coming in at number 3.
Oh, you've got Jaiswal in your team at 3.
He's Baz balling.
Yeah, he's coming in at number 3. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Who do you have at 3?
Shubman Gill at 3 and Joe Root at 4.
Okay, so Shubman Gill, I guess, picks himself 754 runs. Joe Root never has a bad series. He's still batting. He was 450 plus. So why 3?
Well, I want him in my team. And I want Duckett in my team, I want KL Rahul in my team, and I want Jaiswal in my team.
Yeah, but you can't say I want roast beef and I want the mutton cutlet and I want the biryani and I want the.
Hey, I'm picking the team. I can do what I want.
Exactly.
That is my top 3. Joe Root will bat number 4, so Shubman just moves to number 5. Sorry, Shubman, you've had a great series, but I can't move my mate from Sheffield, so I'm a bit biased on this one. But Joe Root at 4, Shubman Gill bats number 5.
So no Harry Brook.
Harry Brook misses out, unless he gets 120 today.
Match winning 120.
Yeah. So you're
who's captaining? Shubman Gill or Ben Stokes?
No, we're jumping the gun. You're jumping the gun. You're the observer. You're the observer. We're jumping the gun a little bit. So you've got Gill at 3, and you've got.
They could swap Root at 3, Gill at 4.
So who's your 5?
Rishabh Pant.
So he's your keeper at 5.
Yep.
Do you have Rishabh Pant in your side?
He's in my side, yeah.
At 6?
Yeah, he's down that kind of mid. I'm Baz bowling, so I'm kind of got a rotation of my kind of batting order. Ben Stokes, Rishabh Pant, Jadeja.
That's your 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
It doesn't matter who goes where.
I'm not picking an order. I'm being very kind of the situation. Yeah, if the spinners are on, I'm sending Jadeja in or Rishabh because Ben's record against me. If the steamers are on, Ben goes in.
Do you think his judgment's a bit affected by his roast beef with peas?
Well, I like the thinking. It's very modern. Yeah, go for it.
So who bats 8? Just situation?
It depends on the situation, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't like to see Rishabh Pant coming at number 8, I have to say.
But you wouldn't like Stokes batting at number 8?
If I had to pick, Jadeja would be number 8. If I had to pick, yeah.
Okay, so we've come till Rishabh Pant number 5 for you.
Stokes 6.
Okay, Ben Stokes at 6. He's had a fabulous series. 304 runs, 17 wickets at 25. Once, by the way, made 479 runs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Jadeja 7.
Okay, Jadeja at 7. You've gone all the way up to number 8 already.
Yeah, I've gone with the 3 left-handers, yeah.
Okay.
3 left-handers, 6, 7 and 8.
Okay, so who are your bowlers then?
Well,
you've got Stokes and
Jadeja, then my three quicks.
Yeah.
Jasprit Bumrah, because I think he's the best.
Yeah.
And I've gone Josh Tongue, he's just a wicket taker. I need a Hoover.
Yeah.
Hoover the tail, so he's in. And Siraj.
Okay, so you got Bumrah, Siraj and Tongue. Okay.
Stokes and Jadeja.
So that's it, 5?
Yeah, that's my attack, yeah.
Okay. You're a little different?
I had cars, but I completely forgot, Tongue cleans up, he's taken already 2 fifers.
Yeah, Tongue has 19 wickets at 29.
So, Bumrah, Siraj and Tongue.
It's interesting, someone like Cars, you look at Cars and you think, oh, I thought he bowled well, and the numbers are saying 9 wickets at 61.
The numbers are odd in this series because India are dominating a lot of the kind of top runs, top wicket takers, and yet they could, not saying they will, they could lose this series 3-1. Yeah. And Cars, you feel like he's bowled okay, but he's got his wickets at 50 or 60. Tong, you feel has bowled all over the place, but he's almost the leading wicket taker now. I think hoovered up, in some quite helpful conditions here. And Atkinson's just nipped in on a nice pitch, whereas Cars has been sat on the boundary there thinking, I wish I could have bowled on this pitch.
Okay, we've got the treasury benches, we've got the opposition, we've got the speaker.
You didn't answer who's captaining.
Good question. I think
it's a very good question. We need to skip. I'm going Ben Stokes. Easy one for me.
I'm going Ben Stokes as well.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to pick a vice captain at all?
Well, do I have to? I necessarily don't.
It depends.
Want
you're making your rules yourself as you go along.
No, I don't want a vice captain.
You don't want a vice captain?
I'll decide on a captain when the captain misses out.
You know, why do I get the feeling he's putting himself like a football manager there? Okay, you today. Do you need a vice captain in your team?
Well, I think we generally nominate one in the change room, if not officially, and it would be Shubman Gill, obviously.
Okay. Right, let's take a look at those squads then, and Michael Atherton will sit in judgment of those two squads. Choose your words clearly, Atherton. Choose your words clearly.
Well, in those, which two teams, which of those two teams win in a match-off?
Okay.
Duckett, KL, Rahul, Jaiswal, KL, Rahul, Shubman Gill, Root, Pant, Stokes, Root, Gill, Stokes, Jaded,
it's pretty similar.
Washington,
Both the teams are pretty
Sundar,
similar.
Tong, Bumrah, Siraj.
I think the only thing is Duckett.
You've got the extra spinner there, Sonny. You've got a balanced side, so it depends on what kind of pitch you're playing on. If you're playing on the pitches we had for the first 4 games, then I'd probably quite like the balanced attack. On this pitch, maybe I'd go with Orney's team. On the first 4 pitches, Sonny's team.
Michael?
No, on the first, I was picking my team for this pitch. On the first 4 pitches, well, if you want another spinner, probably Kuldeep Yadav, who hadn't even played. I'd fancy him at side.
That was a bizarre one.
That's one of the great mysteries of this series, that a leg spinner who bowls so well against anyone, particularly England, has not bowled one ball in this series. It's quite remarkable.
Yeah. Is it because the wickets weren't quite there for him? Is it that they weren't brave enough to bat him at 8?
The wickets were there. He could have played in Birmingham. He could have played. Oh yes, he could have played in Birmingham. He could have even played in Manchester.
Yeah, right. Those were the teams. I'd love your comment, your opinions on the sessions breakup that we had. That's because it's bizarre. It's 31-20, and England are 2 partnerships away from winning the series 3-1.
Well, you made the point that the match India won. They absolutely dominated and wiped the floor with England, whereas the other games have all been nip and tuck, been very tight, as this one has been, and we don't know which way the series is going to go yet. But that second Test match was the only one really where the flow was all one way. So it's been fascinating series and cricket because of that. Because apart from that one Test match, it's been hard to call.
The most fascinating of them all is the third Test. The third Test was won by England, and the session pies were 6 and 5. Because I thought for the first 3 or 4 days, India had pretty much the better of it all, and then England just came back and maybe on day 4 just did too much and won it on day 5.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the whole series, England have won the moment that little bit better than India have, and this moment now arrives here on day 4, this session, the afternoon. It's that moment. Can India find that spark, that mentality? Now, I've said for a while that Ben Stokes is a player that just seems to know how to win, knows how to win that moment. When that pressurised moment comes, he knows how to win. There's no Ben Stokes this week. Can Shubman Gill find that mentality for his team to go out there and win this afternoon? It's the big moment of the series for him. It's
a bit like a tennis score, isn't it? That there's a team that's won more games, the others won more sets. Overall, if you add up all the games, it's a bit like that. It's a strange one, this.
It is. You could say that. But then at the end of the day, it's the result that matters.
Yeah.
And unless India win this game and level the series, you'll have to say that England were the better team, quite clearly. I mean, doesn't matter how many sessions you have won. What is the end result? Yeah. And I think 2-all would be a fair result because India has won more sessions, as we've seen.
Yeah.
But
India have been tremendously competitive. Yeah. Every time it's looked as though England might just kind of stamp them out of the series, they've found a way to come back. So I certainly, they're well in this game. They're still ahead of the game, but they've got that drop of Siraj's at fine leg will be preying on his mind, preying on their mind. He'll have a chance to put it right now because I'm sure he'll get the ball from the pavilion end straight away.
I don't know how much more we're going to get of you, Michael, so I might as well ask you a sort of end-of-series situation. How have you looked at this series? What's it meant to you? You've watched...
I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been a great series to watch. I think India look at a serious cricket side, and when I mean that, they're playing serious cricket, but they're not yet over the line. But I've thoroughly enjoyed the cricket that they've played and the way that Shubman Gill's handled himself.
You like Gill as captain in his first series?
Oh yes, definitely yes. Again, it's his first series, so he'll have made the odd error here and there. But I think he's just growing into the job, and over the years he's going to be a terrific captain.
Oh, by the way, we didn't have a coach in that team.
Oh, what pitch?
What colour of clothing? No.
Which groundsman?
Yeah, I admire both coaches. You've got two different styles. You've got Baz McCullum. We know he's expansive. He's a man manager of people.
Yeah.
And Gautam Gambhir, I think he's more a data-driven coach. We got a smile out of Gautam yesterday. It was nice to see him smile.
Yes, you did.
Two really good coaches. But if I had to pick one, I think I'm picking Brendan McCullum.
You want to pick a coach to round off your side?
No, pass. Pass.
You don't want a coach?
No. Not a pass. I'm not picking anybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Need someone to put the cones out.
No, I mean, what is that old line? What do you need a coach for? Just to drive you to the ground?
With the quality of players on those teams, not really,
Yeah, the times have changed. So there you are. That was a fun segment.
Fifth Test, live now. Watch it on TV channels of Sony Sports.